All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on getting the Evermead made, all right? And I'm going to tell you what, it says, it's according to this amount that I'm going to make, it serves 4 people, right? You get 2 cinnamon sticks broken in half, 8 whole cloves, 4 cups of water, 1 inch piece of fresh ginger, peeled, cut into 3 or 4 slices, and smashed. Then you have a 1/4 cup of honey, 6 tablespoons of seedless blackberry or boysenberry jam. Then you have kosher salt. All right. Now, if you want the alcoholic version of this, which that's what we're going to do, we're going to do the alcoholic versions. We're going to add about 1.5 ounces of vodka or brandy per serving. That's what you do. Okay. That's the rate that they're going at, right? So, now we're going to read over this real quick. It's going to say, in a saucepan over medium heat, warm the cinnamon sticks and cloves until fragrant, about 2 minutes. Carefully add the water. It may sputter, and adjust the heat to medium high, and bring the mixture to a simmer. Add the honey, jam, and a tiny pinch of salt, and return to a simmer. Whisking to dissolve the honey and jam, adjust the heat to low. Partially cover the pot and simmer to blend the flavors about 20 minutes. Now, cover the pot completely, remove it from the heat, and let steep for 20 minutes more, and then strain the mixture into a bowl or other container and serve warm at room temperature or lightly chilled. Now, that's what we're going to do, you guys, okay? Give me a second here. This is just the introductory, all right, on this. And we're going to go ahead and get started on this here in a minute. I promise you, okay? All right, everybody, here we go. Here we go with this bullshit. Let's get our Evermead we're making right now, all right? Now, Evermead serves 4 people. It takes 2 cinnamon sticks, broken in half, 8 whole cloves, 4 cups of water, 1 inch apiece fresh ginger peeled, cut into 3 or 4 slices, and smashed. Then we got a 1/4 cup of honey, 6 tablespoons of seedless blackberry or boysenberry jam, and kosher salt. And then we also got, if you want to have the alcoholic part of it, you go ahead and put 1.5 ounces of vodka or brandy per serving, and garnish with a twist of orange, right? So we're going to do the alcoholic version, right? Because I really don't drink vodka and stuff like that, so it is what it is. But we're going to test it out. We want to see how it goes. You know, give it a little kick and have a little fun with it, right? We're enjoying ourselves today, you guys. I think I already said all that shit, but in a saucepan over medium heat, warm the cinnamon sticks and cloves until fragrant, about 2 minutes. Now, I got the damn pot going. We're going to take these cinnamon sticks right here. We need 2 of them, and we got to have them broken in half, right? Here's 1, and here's number 2. Now, here's what I'm going to ask you guys. All right, now tell me if I'm fucking stupid, right? Just tell me if I'm stupid or not. Now, this is the lid to the freaking cinnamon sticks, right? What does that have on it? It looks like a freaking pepper shaker, right? Does these cloves look like they can fit through that hole right there? No, they don't. All right? My question is, how in the frick why would they do that? Just make it a screw cap, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just make it a screw cap. Now, we're going to break these 2 in half. All right. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. All right, we got them in there. Now, it's going to go ahead and start cooking. Now, how much we got to do with the, what the hell we got going on right here? I got to have 8 whole cloves. I'm going to throw those in there too. All right. So we got to throw 8 whole cloves. See that? Son of a bitch. What did you do? You just pop right out of there, huh? You bastard. These do smell good. I will say this. I don't know what the hell cloves is. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm dumb as frick. This is what, 2, 4, 5, a 5 in there. I don't know. We probably got more than 8 right there. That's okay. I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I want a little bit of flavor in this bad boy. We're gonna make this shit good, all right? We ain't even gonna play, all right? So here, look at here. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, carefully add the water. It makes butter and the ginger. Adjust the heat to medium-high heat and bring the mixture to simmer. Well, I got it basically at medium right now, so I don't really give 2 shits. That's what we're gonna do. But I'm gonna carefully add the water, and that's gonna be 4 cups of water, right? So we're gonna do 4 cups of water right here. Where in the hell's my cup at? My measuring cup. Oh, this little bastard, he's hiding over here. You go ahead and keep hiding, you little prick. You ain't getting away. I can tell you that right now. I gotta clean this out. Give me a second, you guys, and we're gonna clean this out and we're gonna get back to it. Alright? So, yeah, anywho, this is what we're gonna do. Right? This is how you do that thing, right? You do that thing. 4 cups of water right here. Alright, so we got 1 cup right here. Throw it in there. Alright. There's 1. Alright? 1. Here's number 2. Let's get number 3 right here. Okay, so now here's what we got to do. All right, we got the ginger. We already cut it off. This is the piece. It's roughly a 1-inch piece we cut off of here. Okay, there's the whole piece right there, so you know what it looked like. This is a 1-inch piece, and we got to peel it, cut into 3 or 4 slices, and smash it. All right. I don't know how about all that smashing and shit, but we're gonna cut it up. We'll smash it up however we got to do it, but we're going to take the skin off this thing, all right? Hopefully I don't take the skin off my finger, too. You guys know what I'm talking about right there. I ain't trying to peel my shit back, you know what I mean? I've done that 1 too many times in my life. I ain't doing it again. Piss off. I don't care. You know what I mean? Old Brooklyn's real about this shit, okay? He'll tell you what's up. He'll tell you exactly. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I don't play that shit. But no, we're going to do this here. Man, I bet you I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really excited with this. Because I think with the juices, the jam, the ginger, and all this shit, and in the drink, right? And if you put a little vodka in it, whatever, if you want alcoholic or not, water, whatever, it don't matter. It could be dry. You don't have to. But it's gonna taste good. In my opinion, it's gonna taste real good because of the flavor that you're getting from all this stuff, man. It's all culminating together. Like, this is amazing. Like, whoever come up with this, all right, kudos to you, man, my friend. You know, I don't give a damn if it's man, woman, whoever. If it's a he, she, it, I don't give a shit. It is what it is. You know, whatever. Kudos to you, whoever created this shit, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very excited to try this stuff. You know what I mean? I really, truly want to know how this shit tastes, because it sounded really good. You know what I mean? It sounded real good. Oh my God, that ginger smells so good. You guys, I wish you could smell this shit right here. I'm telling you right now. Y'all, man, you don't even know what the hell you getting into. I'll tell you right now. You want a nice little drink? Make this shit. I guarantee you it's going to be good. Ain't no way I'm going to waste my time on making a drink, doing all this shit for nothing, right? I'm going to make a drink. It's going to be worth a damn, right? And they wouldn't have wrote this down if it wasn't any good, right? And listen, you ain't gonna have a drink called Ass Crack Alley. You know what I mean? It ain't happening. Think about that right now. You know what I mean? Think about that. You ain't gonna have a drink called Ass Crack Alley. Who the fuck wanna drink that? Ass Crack Alley? No, no, man. I ain't doing that. No. Forget that shit. I ain't even playing. I ain't even doing that. No. Y'all go ahead and do your own thing, right? Y'all go ahead and do your own thing. I gotta get this skin off of this damn thing, and it's the freaking shit. It's just, why is it being such a pain in the ass? Because these grooves or something, you know what I mean? Like these grooves or whatever. I'm going to cut this fucking part off here. Then I'm going to skin that. I'm going to skin this the way I have to skin it, right? That's what I'm thinking, okay? Because I can't do it the other way. It's too much. Like it ain't skinning. Ain't skinning nothing. So, what do I got to do with this? Where's the damn ginger here? I already put the water and the ginger. Adjust the heat to medium high, which that's pretty much what it's at. I gotta go ahead and move it up a little bit. And bring the mixture to a simmer. Add the honey, jam, and a tiny pinch of salt and return to simmer. Yeah, okay. I did the cinnamon and cloves. Alright, adjust it to minimum, medium high, right there. Alright. I'm gonna take a spoon or something. We're going to stir that shit around. Stir that shit a little bit around, okay? I don't know if we got to stir it. What the hell we got to do with it? Got 3 cups of water in that motherfucker right there, man. That's a lot of water right there. That 3 cups of water is a lot. You don't think about it. I filled that skillet up. Look how full it is. Now, I'm going to show you guys, all right? I'm going to show you guys, since you guys have been watching and you've been patient, all right? You deserve to see what the hell's going on here. Don't mind the mess around the damn stove because that was all Thanksgiving. That's all the other stuff I made here prior to this, right? I ain't had a chance to clean it up, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. Anyways, that's the cinnamon sticks right there. It's broken in half, and then you got 8 cloves floating around in the water right there. All right? So when we go and we get to the point where we're going to do, let's see here. 1 piece of fresh ginger, peeled, cut into 3 or 4 slices and smashed. Okay, 3 or 4 slices. Damn, this is a pretty thick chunk here, man. I don't know about cutting it into 3 or 4 slices. It's shit. It had an extra arm on the damn thing, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to cut it into 3. I'm going to cut it into 4 because that's a big piece, right? And then I got to cut this other one in half. So it's going to be about 5 pieces right here. You see what I mean? So it's peeled, it's cut and peeled, right? We got that cut and peeled. We got 5 pieces. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't give a shit. You ain't gotta be exact with this. Now we gotta get a quarter cup of honey. All right. What's my quarter cup at? Let me see if I can find that damn thing. Quarter cup. Go ahead and wash that out. All right. We're gonna wash it out. Do what we gotta do here to move on forward with this. All right. And now I got to get my honey. I'm going to put a quarter cup of honey in this bad boy. And I think what I got in this honey here is probably about, what do you think? About a quarter cup right there? All right? Because I got a whole other one. Trust me, I ain't worried about all that. This damn thing is, this is just like maple syrup, molasses, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's the same shit. All right, you just pour that in there. I don't even know how the hell I'm going to get this out of here. No matter what, it's going to stick in there. You know what I mean? Sticky shit sticks to shit. It's just what it is, right? So let's go ahead and drip all that in there. We're going to get a quarter cup of this. Fill it the whole way up. All right, come on now. Get this damn honey out of here. We're going to get it all out. I'm about ready to take the lid off and just let it pull right in there. Honestly, that's probably the better way to do it. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and take this lid off of here. Let's open it up the whole way. All right, pour this shit down on here and let's see what happens. Huh? All right, while that's just cooking on the stove, so that's doing its thing. It is what it is. Ain't nothing more I can do with that. I might have to get the other bottle. Maybe I didn't have a whole. Well, maybe I did have a whole quarter bottle, a quarter cup. But the problem is when the shit sticks to the sides like this right here with maple syrup and honey and stuff like that, you ain't getting every bit of it out unless you go ahead and fill that with water and go ahead and flush it out. You know what I mean? That's the only way you're going to do that. It ain't going to happen no other way. All right? So I'm going to put a little water in that. Put the lid back on it here and we're going to shake it up, right? Shake it up. All right. Maybe that'll be all right for later on. But I ain't fucking with that right now. Pardon my French. I ain't doing it. I ain't fucking around with it. It is what it is, you guys. You guys got to understand. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm just trying to get through it. We're going to go ahead and show you guys, what we got going on here. Not damn honey stuck on my fingers. Bastard. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. Sticky shit like that. I don't like it. It's a pain in the ass. Is what it is. It's a pain in the ass. Oh, come on now. My hands are wet. I can't grip the shit. Now I'm gonna get frustrated. Don't you start your shit, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna peel this shit off right here. I'm gonna take the knife and just peel it the freak off. Cause that damn plastic ain't doing shit for me. It ain't helping me out, man. Ain't helping me out at all. Alright? Throw that off of there. Now, let's go ahead and pour some more of this honey in here. Alright? We got the whole honey bear thing here. And we got a lot. I'm not even using the... Oh, shit. Don't go too much more than that, man. We gotta be done here. We gotta be done. Alright, that's it. We're done. Okay? There we go. That's the quarter cup of honey. It's literally at the top, right? It ain't going nowhere else. That's what it is. It ain't going nowhere else. I'm going to wipe this honey off the damn bear and put it on here. Put it back up here. Over in the damn cupboard right there. Alright. Now, we got this shit. We're going to go ahead and take care of it. Throw it away. Take care of your garbage as you go along. You know what I mean? It makes it so much easier. Now, we got 6 tablespoons of seedless blackberry or bosenberry jam and kosher salt. So, we've already had this stuff sitting here, and bring the mixture to a simmer. Add the honey, the jam, and a tiny pinch of salt and return to a simmer. So, we're going to add the honey right here, right? I've been waiting for this for a while, alright? We're going to add the honey. You dirty bastard. Look at this. This is, oh man, this is so good. I'm going to just dip it in here, and I'm going to try and get all the honey out of this thing, alright? Maybe I'll go ahead and get a spoon or something. And we can go ahead and get all the rest of that out of there. I don't know. I don't like wasting nothing. I ain't about that. You know what I mean? There ain't no sense in wasting nothing in this life, man. Ain't no sense in it. At all. So let's get a teaspoon. We're going to scoop this shit out of here. Scoop whatever we can out. See that? Look. Yeah, that way we get all the rest of it. Because... honestly, if they want you to have a quarter cup of honey, damn it, you better scoop a quarter cup of honey out of there, or at least close to it. You know what I mean? It's not going to be perfect. You know, nothing ever is when it comes to measurements like that. You know what I mean? You're not going to, I'm going to stir this up a little bit. We're going to spin it around, get it going a little bit, right? Okay, that's what we do. Well, I'm going to get this honey. I'm going to tell you right now, honey is the best sweetener you have that's natural. You can't bullshit me and tell me otherwise. It ain't gonna happen. Alright? Ain't gonna happen. Because honey is the most natural way to get your sugars in and not hurt yourself. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's the best damn thing you can do is straight up honey. You know? Alright. Now, let's, what the hell are we doing now? We already got the quarter cup of honey. Oh, we also got to do the, the honey and the jam. All right. Now, how much jam we need? 6 tablespoons of seedless blackberry honey jam. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what I got right here. It's the blackberry right here. I got it from Walmart, right? Anybody can do this. Blackberry preserves right here. It's seedless. You ain't going to worry about none of that bullshit. And there we go, right there. So we're going to go ahead and get... we're going to get 6 tablespoons of this, and we're going to throw it in the damn pot. That's what we're going to do, right? It's probably over a tablespoon, absolutely. But we don't give a shit. We're going to throw it in there. There's 1. I want plenty of blackberry in my shit, all right? There's 2 right there, all right? 2 of them right there. Now we're going to take number 3. All right, number 3. Here we go. Throw that in there. Get that off of there. Number 4, right here. Number 4. And let's get number 5 right here. Number 5. We're going to do it. 5 is going to be good, okay? 5. And 1 more. 1 more and we're done with that. All right? 6. So you're basically taking almost half a jar of this preserve out of there, right? That's what you're doing. Stir this shit up. Let it fucking melt. Let it go ahead and simmer. Let it go ahead and work its way in there, right? And that's what we got. So we're doing all that now, okay? Adjust the heat to low. Partially cover the pot and simmer to blend the flavors. About 20 minutes. Cover the pot completely. Remove it from the heat and let it steep for 20 minutes more. Strain the mixture into a bowl or other container. Serve warm at room temperature or lightly chilled. All right. So I got to do some vodka in here, and I got to do 1.25 ounces of vodka, right? Okay. So now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it right here. Now I'm gonna do it this way. I don't know. I got this other. I'm gonna get this thing here. 1.5 ounces. This is what it's gonna be. So, oh my God, this is gonna rock, man. Rock me. It's gonna rock me. All right. Anywho, we got a little cup here. We're gonna go ahead and use that as a measuring cup. I just fortunately have one, right? So, put this vodka back up here. We're gonna go ahead and pour this in that. Let it go with that. All right. Wash it out and throw it in the garbage. We don't need all that, right? Okay. So we'll let it simmer, and then they say, oh, just go ahead and let it sit. Do the kosher salt. I ain't got kosher salt. As I said prior to this, throughout all this shit we've been doing, I just got me some salt. So I'm going to go ahead and take some salt. I'm going to pour some salt in here. All right. A little bit of salt. Let it go. I don't know. I'm guesstimating this shit, all right? Judge me if you want. I don't really give a shit. It is what it is. Now, what I need to do, because it didn't even say anything about the damn... It didn't even say nothing about the ginger, did it? Or should I put the ginger in? I'm just going to put the ginger in there right now, because it's split and cut, all right? This is the ginger right here. We're going to throw it in there, let it set with the rest of this stuff, and we're going to go ahead and stir it around a little bit. All right, this is going to be our drink right here. All right. Oh my God, you guys. This smells so freaking amazing. Oh my God. Who would have thought to do this shit? I never thought of this. This is amazing. Blackberry jam, ginger, salt, a little bit of vodka, okay, if you want an alcoholic. If not, just put the water in and you're good, right? But damn, son, this is crazy. Like, I don't even understand how the hell they even come up with this shit. Kudos to the people that made this, like, come up with this idea, right? I mean, think about it. It takes a lot of imagination and experimentation to figure it out, right? To do this kind of stuff. So, you know, they deserve it. They deserve it, right? All right. So we're going to sit here and let this wait. I don't want you waiting for 20 minutes on my account, right? We already got this shit stirring. It's simmering right now. I'll get back on when we're done with it, all right? And then we'll go ahead and pour it in the glass, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, here we go. This is the Evermead right here, right? We got it cooking, right? We got a cinnamon in there. We got our ginger. We got our honey. And we got a blackberry jam, seedless jam, right? That we got in here cooking. So I just turned it off right now. It's been cooking for about 20 minutes. Now I got to let it set for another 20. And then I got to go ahead and, what do you call it? Crap. Like, we got to do the whole thing with the, straining it. That's what it was. I was trying to think of the name. We got to strain it, all right, after the next 20 minutes while it sets and cools. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and try to drink, and we're going to go ahead and go with this, all right? So I hope you guys are interested. I hope you guys like this stuff. I hope you guys had fun with this, all right? It's been a journey,